be kind. It costs little, but it does much. It doesn't cost you anything to just be kind to people and to show them respect and, not slander and gossip and lose your temper and your patience with them. Being kind is free and it can make the world of a difference for somebody who's having a bad day or who's been having a bad day for a long time. And all it takes is a little bit of light. And, it doesn't seem like much, but when that person hasn't received kindness or patience or help in a long time, it'll seem like a lot to them. So you must be kind to everyone. And it doesn't matter if you're tired or you're busy or whatever it may be, fill in the blank. We all have things going on, but that doesn't matter. That is not a good excuse for you to treat someone wrongly. We are all human beings. We're all children of God, and to treat another child of God wrongly, your brother, your sister, is wrong. You need to be patient with people. You need to be tolerant. Marcus Aurelius would say, strict with yourself and tolerant with others. And I believe that is so true, and it's such a good example of how you should be kind with people. Something that you may beat yourself up on and, expect better from yourself doesn't mean that you need to beat up on someone else and expect better from them. It's called self-discipline for a reason. And, you know, kindness needs to be tolerant. You need to be understanding of people, that they believe they're acting justly. They think they're doing right. They're trying. And, a lot of the times you may feel like people can give more and you expect more from people because they can give more. But getting mad with them and losing your temper and being mean is not the way to get more out of people. You know, there's the age old people saying like, you bully people out of being fat, and I think that doesn't work. And if it does work, then that health change and that lifestyle change doesn't come from a good place. It comes from a dark place. And you don't want any, I believe you don't want to get motivation from dark places. And I know that might be unpopular, but getting your motivation and your drive from dark places, I just I don't see how it's beneficial to somebody in a mental state. And you shouldn't strive to help people, quote unquote help people, by bullying them, and like calling them fat or whatever it may be. You should try to you know listen to them, understand why they're having trouble with this, and try to be kind about it and give them positive feedback. you know there's a difference between being kind to somebody and then being polite and putting on a mask. You know what I mean? If someone's 300 pounds and they ask you if they're overweight, it's not kind to tell them no. It's kind to tell them yes, you are obese, you are overweight, but you have to put it in a nice way and then give them constructive feedback. Let them know how they can change, how they can fix themselves. Let them know that it's okay. I believe there's nothing wrong with being weak or having wrong views or anything of that nature. But there is a problem with staying weak, staying having a lack of discipline. There's a problem with staying like that. But being like that, there's no problem. But if you're actively working to try to improve yourself and better yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. So be kind to people so they can actively and constructively get feedback and work on their things they're struggling with in life. Being dark and being evil to people is not a way to get them to change their ways. If anything, you're going to cement them in their ways even more, and they're going to think they don't want to be like you. And that's not your goal when you're trying to change somebody and help them, but you're helping them in a evil way. So just remember to be kind to everybody. It costs little but does much, and you never know who might need it and who you may be helping and how they may pay it forward. So just be kind because it's right.